Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Link is on the move following our wave count here towards ideally 69 plus. It's always worth zooming out a little bit because Link and the white count remains preferred. As I said before, as long as we're holding above that yellow trend reversal and support area for Link. And I've been highlighting, Link is one of the, let's say, clearer charts that provides clear parameters. Hasn't necessarily provided the best performance yet since the recent lows in August, but still it's moving up steadily. Nice 5-wave move up, 3-wave move down. So we could have reversed there indeed. And again, the white count is preferred. Yellow is a bearish alternative. But the white count is preferred, especially as long as we're holding above the August low anyway. But then 690 is the lowest reasonable support for such a wave too. Idea is we could be on our way to 69 plus. I mean, that's been on the chart now for a while. This is let's say the first ideal target for a third wave. Can always go higher. I wouldn't necessarily, rely on expectations for higher prices, but this still is the next reasonable target for a third wave. It's the first ideal target. There will be resistance before, and I think it's worth it just to show you the relevant resistance levels where the price could sort of stop at least temporarily. Relevant one is always the 100% extension at 38.40, 55.37, technically the minimum for a third wave, but I normally want to see here the 138%. So first, ideal target for 3. Oh, that was slow. So, but that's the first ideal target, and it can always go higher, and again, don't necessarily assume. Just look at the other coins and just look at what coins are normally doing in these bullish phases, right? There aren't always gonna be deep pullbacks. I mean, the pullback was happening between March and August, and in these areas, in these zones, we typically look for reversals. And then if there is another one, it can be an opportunity, and there will be short ones. If there is another wave 2, we will have to see. I mean, on the ADA chart, there isn't gonna be a wave 2 most likely. I don't know, there's some other one. Polygon just had a wave 2. I mean, there are not always going to be additional entry opportunities, right? So either you use the opportunities when they present themselves, or you might be left out. That's always a problem. But check out, I made a video recently about, what to do when you feel left out. It's in our member only section on YouTube. It's also to be found on Discord. It's very helpful, I think, to just to get some thoughts around, okay, what to do if I missed the boat. And coming into the market when the third wave is already running is always tricky, but there are some tips and strategies. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? The wave 1 is likely unfolding. That's what I'm tracking at the moment. When would I assume, and that's an interesting one, what's the pivot? When would I assume that we are not going to get a wave 2 anymore? If the price breaks above 27.56. Okay, so if that wave 1 doesn't finish in 5 waves before we break above 27.56, we're likely not going to get a wave 2. I would then assume we're just doing the third wave directly. At the moment, there's still a chance, that this, which level was that? 27.56. So on the smaller time frame, it makes absolute sense to put these fips on the smaller time frame chart as well. Let me just copy, paste. Yeah, because we want that 5th wave of wave 1 completed before we break above that level. Well, or we're already in the third of a third. Yeah. So this is where it needs to happen. Maybe even before, but we only have 3 waves up. So I'd like to see another 4, 5, and then we'll see what happens there. For now, the trend is up. Bear in mind, when we get 5 waves, then a pullback. This could be a more substantial top, Wave 2 can be deep, so make sure that's clear, because if we get 5 waves, support can be far away. It would work like that. In the ideal world, maybe a little bit higher in the third, then a fourth. I'd really like it to test that support area. It's now between 11.45 and 14.61. Then a 5th wave, forms 5 waves in wave 1. then ABC in wave 2. See, that could be deep, maybe to test the wave 4 area if we get one, and then higher. Yeah, so this would be the ideal scenario. Let's see. But again, if it now escalates higher and breaks above that key pivot there, then we're likely already in the third, in the heart of a third wave, so the main element. Okay, that's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.